All right, so now that I have my mic turned on, I'll go ahead and do a video. My last one, I did a trade for you guys and came out with $25. It's not like I'm too upset about it or anything, but what I was explaining is that on my footprint here, you can see this pocket of liquidity is what stopped the price previously, and it looks like it's what's stopping it again. And if this keeps retesting this pocket and can't seem to get past it, then there's a really good chance that it's going to turn around and fill out these imbalances here. And it looks like it's having a tough time. Um, so whether you believe it or not, I've actually been watching this trade for a little while, and so I am going to go ahead and sell here. Right, I'm seeing some sellers pile in on my footprint. My delta's starting to shift. Well, I just saw some buyers get a little bit aggressive, so let's hurry up and set this stop loss. IG only lets you do it sell low. I'm only trading one lot here. Like I said, guys, my confidence is not through the roof. This could easily go either direction. Actually, I'm getting a pretty good push from the buyers right here. So if it makes it past that liquidity, it is definitely going to take off. And that's what it looks like it might be getting ready to do. Right. I was smart. I might just cut my $26 loss. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Watching this on the footprint. Yeah. I'll go ahead and let the trade run its course, I suppose. Okay, we're starting to see a little bit of sellers react. Not as much as I would like to see, but that's all right. Here, let me show you this footprint. Alrighty, there you go. So you can see here, buyers are pushing in. They're moving on in, uh, which is not good for a short position. But as you can see, we tested this level prior and weren't able to get back. We tested it again and had a hard time. So that would be my reason for going short here. Probably not going to turn out to be the best thing in the world, but we're going to let this thing run its course. As far as my where I want to take my profit at, that's going to be down here where we fill out those imbalances, like I was saying before. So, yep, still not getting a whole lot of response from our sellers. That's a bummer. Our delta starting to tilt in the favor of the buyers, which I don't love, but doesn't always. It's not always a guarantee. That's for sure. Let me tell you that right now. It's not always a guarantee. Wish it was. All right, we want to see a little bit of success from sellers here. Come on, guys. We're not getting any. We're just kind of getting more buyers coming to this spot. So yeah. Okay. Right. Probably not going to give this trade a whole lot longer. This is getting a little more risky than I care to partake in. It seems like sellers are just having a hell of a time getting the price to go anywhere. Right. Again, what we really want to see is it come down and fill out those imbalances because we know that it's going to at some point. And one thing that I've kind of noticed, whenever you have a market that's not quite as hectic or a balanced market, as some people would say, they tend to fill out those imbalances a little quicker. They really do. Not as much parabolic movement, even though, trust me, it can happen. But it's just not as common. So another reason why I'm kind of short on this position. But uh, okay, here we go. Now we're coming up to another pocket of liquidity here, and that's probably where it's going to want to test it. And what we're looking for is buyers coming in to defend that area because they've got quite a bit of orders there. They have a good amount of orders there. That's exactly what they're doing, is defending that area. So what that tells me, if sellers can't break that area, then what that kind of tells me is that this price could go sideways for a little while they kind of hash this whole thing out, which is entirely possible. We're right at the pocket now. Doesn't really seem like much more participation. I do have buyers coming in. Okay. Alright, more buyers still piling in. Okay. Back at that pocket. What we want to see is buyers back off and just kind of get in, which is kind of what we're seeing now. Now we're moving back in. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely starting to see a little bit of initiative here from these guys now. Yeah. I mean, we've got a ironclad delta from these buyers, man. We got 173 more lots being purchased and sold, and what that again tells me is just something's just not adding up. I'm actually at a profit of $22. I take it. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Real world trading. 21, $22. That's how this really shows me.